Good morning, everyone. It is currently Wednesday, November 29th. I just woke up, let the dogs outside. We are watching my dad's 2 dogs, so we have 6 dogs in our house right now. But honestly, it's fine. They're all in such a good routine now because we watch my dad's dogs at least once a week, because he works overnight shifts for his job, once a week, and then he works during the day for other shifts. But just so he doesn't have to worry about them at home, they come here and they're in a really good routine now. So that's why we have so many dogs right now. But it is about 7:45, almost 8 o'clock. My dad should be here soon to pick them up, but I am just gonna make some coffee, clean up a little bit down here. It's just a little messy. It's nothing crazy. It's just like blankets need to be folded and shoes need to be put away, but I want a clean space before my work day, so that is what I'm gonna do. We're gonna clean up a little bit and make some coffee. Actually, I should make coffee first. Order of operations here. Oh, scared me. I went to turn on my Keurig and it didn't, the power button didn't push right away, so it didn't turn on. My Keurig dies. Just kidding. We have a full-on Ninja coffee pot system, but it makes me sad because K-cups are just so easy. And actually, normally in the winter, morning ADHD thoughts. Normally in the winter, I am making full pots of coffee, especially on days like today. Jonathan has today off. So in the winter, normally I make full pots of coffee for us to have. But honestly, you guys, I have not found coffee grounds that I really love yet. And K-cups are just so easy, and it's just so frustrating to have to go through and try all these different entire bags of coffee and then get through them. So if you have recommendations on a really solid medium roast coffee, beans or grounds, we have a grinder, let me know in the comments, please and thank you. All right, let's get my coffee and let's clean up. This is never ending in my house. From this. It's a little better. Just a quick little neaten up. Now let's get this coffee going. Now that this is warmed up. This might be I can't even see it. This might be my all-time favorite Christmas candle, the aromatic orange and evergreen Yankee candle. It smells so nostalgic to me, and it's just the right amount of fruity with, sorry, my lighter is in the frame, fruity with that pine scent. I love it, and it's not overly strong, which I personally like strong candles, just because I like to have one lit and I like the whole house to smell. But my dad, who's really sensitive to candles and fragrance, likes this candle, and that's saying something. I mean, he pretty much, anything evergreen is a go for him. He loves pine candles, evergreen, balsam, all that stuff. But he said he also loves this candle, so good choice for him since he's gonna be over for a while. Usually when he comes over on Wednesday mornings, we have a little chat and we just hang out. I make him coffee, and it's actually really special. not me getting emotional. Two of my best friends lost their dads, and they're actually married to each other, and it's something lately, why am I crying right now, that I've really been, what, Ginger? I know. I'm realizing how special it is, because as an adult, you think your parents are gonna live forever, like you think they're immortal, and just having friends who have lost their dads, it makes me very thankful for days like this with my dad. Cannot believe I'm crying, you guys. Everything makes me cry lately. Anyway, if your parents are alive, one, both, I mean, my dad is alive, my mom passed away when I was young, but if you have a parent that's still alive, squeeze them, hug them, call them on the phone if you don't live by them, because you'll never regret it. That's all I'm saying. So, now that I cried at 8 o'clock in the morning already, good God. Got my coffee. I am going to sit down and just kind of check some emails, wait for my dad to get here. My dad should get here soon from the end of his shift. And after that, I don't really have anything on my agenda for the afternoon. Jonathan and I are actually, we were talking about epoxying the bathroom counters tomorrow. We've had a kit that we actually got from my best friend when she moved, and it's the same kit as our kitchen counters are. So these are epoxy countertops. I did them myself, and I love how they turned out. However, this top coat, we use a lot of cleaners on our counters, and I don't know if that's why, but it is so scratched. So we're actually going to sand this down and do a new coat, a completely different top coat than the company that we have. The kit that we have is from Amazon, which honestly, if you bought that and then bought like a different top coat, I feel like it'd be great. It's just the top coat is not as like heavy duty, so we're gonna get a epoxy that is meant for bars and restaurants, and I feel like that'll hold up just a lot better to like heavy solvent, like cleaner, not heavy cleaners, but like multi-purpose sprays, stuff like that, and it won't get as scratched. The paint itself is great, but like the design and everything, but we just need a new top coat, so that'll be later. But today I think we're going to epoxy the bathroom counters, top, upstairs and downstairs. Oh my gosh, you guys, my dogs, one second. You are so naughty. Every morning lately, Indy has been barking at our neighbor's dog, who is out there all the time, every day. And he's been there for the last 2.5 years that we've been living in this house. Like, this is not new news. Drives me nuts. And she has this obnoxious, high-pitched bark, and it's so annoying. You're a golden retriever. How do you bark so high? She's looking at me like, what, Mom? I can't help it. Yeah, you. Why are you so naughty? Why are you so naughty? Sit down. Why are you naughty? You stink. Anyway, finally getting around to this. So after my nude workout, I don't have a ton going on. Just more work probably, and just like checking emails here and there. It is Wednesday, so my client should be sending her podcast over, which I might start editing, but we are gonna do those countertops today, I think, just because it's Jonathan's last day off for the week. So yeah, that is our agenda today. Might see if Morgan can hang out tonight. Yeah, that's about it. Oh my gosh, this smells so good. You guys, I've been on a kick. So I've been kind of like with coffee lately, and I go through phases like that, but just coffee with heavy whipping cream, so good. It takes away a little bit of the bitterness with the black coffee, but I love it so much. My dad just got here. Oh, good morning. Yeah, they're all ready for you. Who is that? Everybody's looking in like there's a baby out there. So excited. Oh, Sadie Sue is so excited. Yeah, he's so excited. Today was a mellow reaction from Sadie. You love Grandpa, Sadie.
Doesn't give it away.
Right.
So we've been working
You
on
love that ball.
and she does a little
You love that ball. You're so silly. Gigi.
And Honey was never nothing for fetch.
Yeah.
She's starting to now.
You know fetch? Hmm? Do you understand fetch now?
Drop it. Drop it.
We're back. My dad just left. Jonathan, why are you wearing your coat still? We helped my dad load up some 4x4s before he left because Jonathan got them from work and then they turned out to be very warped.
Well, I knew that they were warped.
Well, he knew that they were warped, but didn't work for what we... Well, no, you got what you needed. He's building a workbench out in the garage, which I'll show you in a second. He's almost done. He just built more shelves yesterday. Raise your hand if your husband also enjoys building shelves in your garage. Oh, we need to make that bench. That
Bench?
no, the little entryway bench that I want to make. Not one that I sent you. Anyway, projects, always never-ending projects. Did I say that I think we're gonna epoxy our bathroom counters today? I don't remember if I finished that thought before my dad got here. But we are going to be epoxying our bathroom counters exactly the way that our kitchen counters are. That's gonna be a little bit of a process, but I will record that, but that'll be this afternoon probably. Actually, I could start cleaning them and like sanding them. Actually, I don't actually have to sand it, but you don't have to. If it's laminate, you don't have to.
Wouldn't it stick better that way though?
No, because you paint over it anyway.
No, sand it for the paint.
No. So anyway, I might start that just because I have like a weird amount of time and I surprisingly have very few emails to respond to. So to get a start on that, because then basically the process goes, you paint over your existing countertop material and then you let that dry. You probably will have to do 2 coats and then you stencil on or like hand paint the veining that you want, or you could do solid white if you wanted to. We will do veining, so then you paint on the veining and let that dry, and then you pour the epoxy over. You mix the epoxy and pour it over top. So you have to do this because we're doing 2 areas. We have to do it at the same time because the epoxy only has so long before it like the chemical reaction like stops or whatever. So kind of like order of operations, you know, we'll have to do like one right after the other and yada yada. So anyway, that's our project for the day. Jonathan has today off. I am working a little bit just on client things that come in, and I have that workout in a little bit. I'll leave in like an hour for that. So yeah, that is what we're working on. Girls, always in the kitchen, always. Oh, this is why, because you guys always get eggshells.
Very good for your dog to eat.
Life hack. Our dogs love eggshells.
Fun little crunch treat.
No crunchy? You crunchy? No wonder our dog's always in the kitchen. I'm gonna show you guys our bathroom, or our powder room, I should say. So this is our downstairs bathroom. And this is the smaller. This is the smaller of the 2. So here is the vanity. This was all existing. We need a new faucet. This thing is like corroding so bad. But very basic, nothing fancy. We painted in here, did new trim, we got a new toilet, and we did new floors. Everything else being the vanity and the mirror are the way it was when you moved in. I am planning to keep the vanity wood. I'm not going to paint that because I feel like our house needs that like warmth of like the texture, but these are the countertops that we are going to be doing epoxy on. I need to sketch out like what I want for veining, but I'll probably do like a big one as if it were like running kind of like through from like one corner a little bit, and then just like a couple partial veins, and then the rest will be white. I forget this has the lip. That is gonna stink. We might have to take the mirror off for that. I didn't think of that. But this is powder room, and then I will go up and show you guys our bathroom, the master bathroom upstairs. So our house is one full bathroom, which is upstairs, and one half bath, which is this one. And so this bathroom upstairs, which I don't even know the condition of it. Hopefully it's somewhat organized. This is our only bathroom, so it's also the bathroom that like our guests use, and because it's the only full bathroom like with a shower. So let me flip you around. It's kind of a mess in here. Here is the countertop in here. So kind of same situation. We did update the faucets in here, but everything else is just paint and flooring and trim, and the trim's not even done in here. I mean, it's up like on the closet, but we have not like filled in the holes, painted, yada yada. So we did take out like a shower door because it drove us nuts, and we put in a shower curtain. And yeah, so this is the bathroom, and this one we'll just take the sinks out. Again, we'll have to probably take the mirror off because there is like a little ledge back there that we'll need to get the epoxy into. So that's an extra step that I didn't think about. But overall, it should be a pretty quick project between the two of them, because we have to do them in tandem, because like we're using the same thing of can of paint, same epoxy. And once that epoxy is activated, you kind of have to move like not fast, but like we can't just like wait overnight. So this will all be cleared off. And honestly, this is good because I've actually wanted to get little like floating shelves here and maybe here too, just to put like our products on, because I actually don't like having, I mean, I like having like the tray and stuff, but like I just want like little like cute stuff like that. I don't want like all of our products sitting there, but I want them to have like easy access, and like we just need a little something. I would also love to get either a mirror or a piece of artwork here. I feel like we have to do a long mirror just for like, I don't know, like breaking up the space a little bit, but we'll see. I used to have a mirror there and it actually fell off the wall, so that was not great. It was just on a command strip, so I do not have good luck with command strips. I think I just put them on too early. I don't let them wait to like set. I just like connect them, and then that usually, I think you're supposed to wait. I don't know. Oh, this lighting is horrible, but I am on my way to my workout. Jonathan's taking me because he's gonna run and grab some stuff that we'll need for doing the counters, because we have to remove the mirrors from the wall, and they're like hardcore glued to the wall, basically like with nails. That's what I'm guessing, something like that. Construction adhesive, like tar. That works. So he's gonna drop me off, and then he'll pick me up once I'm done with my workout. I also help clean our studio after classes, so I'm doing that, so he'll have time to go run some errands and then come back. The workouts during the week are just 45 minutes, so and honestly that's all you need to get a good workout, which is kind of nice. So anyway, going to head to my workout and do that. I will not bring this camera in. I might get some clips on my phone, but you know, just for privacy's sake and whatever. I'm not gonna take this whole vlog setup thing in, but yeah, so that will be the next hour and a half or so, and then we will get to work on the counters. my workout and Jonathan took the sinks out. We got the mirror off and he's just razor blading off all of the little gunk that we have on the counters. And then I'm gonna get started painting. I'm gonna start up here and then go downstairs. The paint isn't as much of a concern as the actual epoxy-ing. That's more of like the time crunch. The paint isn't, that's not a big deal. So I'll probably do one coat up here, go downstairs, do one coat down there, come back up here. Once this is dry, do one more coat, back down one more, and then once that's dry, I'll do veining. So that's our process. I gotta go read the directions again, front to back, just to make sure that I know what's going on, but we're getting started. Okay, welcome back. It's a couple hours later. After I did that first coat, we had our genetic counselor actually call us, which that's a whole other thing for a whole other video, but forgot to film the second coat, and now we are on to the veining. So here's what the counters are looking like. If my dog would move, Sadie, move. Even just having the solid white counters makes such a difference. It just makes it so much brighter in here. And now I have to go in and freehand all of the veining. So what that involves is we have gray paint and we have white highlight paint, which is kind of like a iridescent kind of paint. And what you do is they give you a skinny brush and these more like flathead brushes or like standard brushes, angled brushes. Sorry, my dogs make the weirdest noises, you guys. And you dip it into your gray paint and you kind of like loosely, like, you don't want these to be perfect lines. So you loosely hold your brush and you kind of drag in the shape of the vein that you want. It's gonna look very harsh. It's just gonna look like a gray line. Not what we want. So then you take this spray bottle and you can spray that vein and then like stamp it out with this. And you can also, if you want to use the sponge that it comes with, you can use that. I only use this for the white highlight, and honestly, I personally don't really need the white highlight. I think it's just kind of an added step if maybe you get too much dark gray in your veining versus like fading it out. So once you feel like you're good, then you just let it dry and then we'll do the epoxy over it. So, and I was just reading through the instructions. Wow, words, you guys. The instructions, and it was like, this step isn't necessarily hard, but it does take a little bit getting used to, which I will say that's very fair. Did I bring it in here? I did. I actually sketched out some very rough plans for like how I want the veining, so I kind of just kept doing it until I got an option that I liked, and that gives me like a general guide. Obviously it's not to scale, that's just a crappy sketch that I put together in like 30 seconds, but it just gives me kind of a layout of like where to start things, where to end, how much, because it is very easy to put too much veining in. Negative space with this kind of countertop is good. You want some white space. So anyway, gonna put you on maybe another time lapse. I don't know. Maybe I'll just show you like after I'm done, because it might be like a bit of a process. And that way I won't feel so much pressure if I'm not recording myself while I'm doing it. So I'm just gonna do this really quick and then I'll show you guys once it is done, and then I'll move downstairs and do the powder room downstairs. Okay, up here, the veining is done. I don't know if you guys can see it at this angle. Maybe that's a little better. So very subtle. I did kind of one larger center vein and then just a couple like side veins. Oh my gosh, you guys, I have you on a giant tripod and it's everywhere. So just some smaller veins over here on the sides and then this one larger like quote unquote central vein. I think I like it. I definitely don't want to add more. Okay, if I stare at it any longer, I'm gonna start overthinking. But now I'm gonna go down and do downstairs, which I'm gonna do a little bit of a thicker vein because there's not a ton of space down there. So I want to see if doing a little bit more dramatic, one that kind of comes like from corner to corner. I don't know. We'll see how it turns out. Good morning, everyone. I fell off the vlog train last night, but our counters are finished. They are just curing, which they say you can lightly use the counter after what, like 24 hours, 48 hours? And so we're just closing up our bathrooms basically because we don't want to get dog hair in them, because they say it's not tacky after like 6 to 8 hours after you lay the epoxy, but I just don't want to risk it with how much dog hair we have flowing in our house. I just would rather be safe than sorry. So we're letting it cure. We're also going to touch up the paint because we never put a second coat on after when we were like remodeling everything. So like I showed you earlier, that dark like beige tan paint, that is like, you can kind of see it showing through because it's such a dark color, like up above the mirror. So we're gonna like redo that, paint that, and then hopefully we can just do like get the trim painted. The trim saga in my house, you guys, it drives me nuts, but we are getting there. So hopefully at least the bathrooms will be done. That'll be nice before the holidays. We are hosting, again, I don't remember if I said that, we're hosting Jonathan's brother and his girlfriend and their baby. So we got that going on, and it'll be nice to have bathrooms completely done. Sorry, I've been wrangling Sadie down below. Hello. Good morning. Good morning. I know. Very exciting day. So that is the countertop update. We are just letting them cure, which it takes a full 7 days to be like completely hard. So you don't want to set anything on your counters for 7 days. And honestly, we will probably use them pretty minimally. I mean, I'm sure we'll put the sinks back, but like we will not put anything on the counters for a week, which is fine. It's just bathrooms. Like we don't need stuff on the counter. But that is it for the countertops. It is Thursday morning. I just dropped Jonathan off at work, and now I am going to eat a quick breakfast because I have a workout at 8:30 at Ignite, which is the fitness studio that I go to, the hot yoga studio. Today is strong, and I haven't been to a strong class in months, and it's like my favorite. I love strong classes, so I'm excited for that. And then I'll come home and work for a few hours. And what else do I have? Oh, I have a lash appointment at noon, a lash fill, and then I have to pick up some stuff for my wedding on Saturday, some linens and stuff, because I have a planning meeting with another bride at the same venue, and they want to like preset all of the linens before Saturday, so it works out that I can just go pick them up, drop them off to their staff so they can just get ahead of things. This is my first wedding with a flip, like with an indoor ceremony where they have to flip the space. So anything we can do ahead of time is gonna just make that day and that transition a lot easier. So that is the plan today. We'll probably work a little bit more in the bathrooms, nothing exciting, just got work to do. Wrapping up a little bit for the week. I do have time tomorrow, but what else do I have going on tomorrow? I have something going on tomorrow that will take up like a big chunk of time, and I don't remember what it is. But then tomorrow is December 1st, which starts our advent calendar, our date night advent calendar. So really excited. We got our first one planned, and then the next couple are just like more chill, laid back. So hopefully I'll be recording those. Some of them will be more anticlimactic because they're very simple, but hopefully we'll get that, and we'll get lots of vlogs up for Vlogmas. I can't believe I'm doing this. I honestly cannot believe that I'm doing Vlogmas. Wild to me, but I'm excited because I've missed vlogging. So anyway, that is the day. Wow, that was like 4 minutes of me talking about my day, but I will check in with you guys a little bit later. Hello again. I am back from my workout. I showered, I just blow dried my hair. You guys, I'm tired after that workout. I don't normally do 2 days in a row there. I usually wait at least like a day in the middle. So I don't know if that's why or what, but I am like, and this happens to me sometimes when I do workouts in the mornings, I get really, really tired. So I don't know if it's because, I mean, I have been informed that I have low cortisol in the mornings at times. So that could be why, but I am just like, oh, I need to pick me up. So first cup of coffee, here it is. I've been trying to wait until after my morning workouts to have coffee if I work out in the morning. No reason other than I don't like having a lot of stuff in my stomach, and they say it's better for like cortisol levels just to let your body wake up naturally. And I wake up at like 6:30 when I work out at 8:30, so it's not like I'm waking up and working out immediately, but I don't know. I'm tired. I have about half an hour until I have a client call, and then I have my lash fill at noon, and then I will come home and work for a few hours. I'm actually going to run and pick up the linens for my wedding this weekend after my lash fill, just so that it's kind of it's a little bit out of the way, and the venue is like, it takes like 20 to 30 minutes to get there depending on the time that I go, and the meeting's at 4, so I should be good. Hopefully I won't hit traffic, and traffic here is not awful, but on the way back I will most definitely hit traffic because usually these meetings are about an hour, so it's going to be right at like that 5 o'clock 5:30 time slot. So that is the rest of my day. I'm going to drink this coffee. My dogs are outside. They're antsy today, or Sadie is. She's just a little bundle of joy. And then, yeah, I'm just going to sit down, go through emails until my call, and then head to my lash fill. All right, friends. I'm back. Exactly where I left you. The lashes are filled. Thanks, Lexi. She does a beautiful job. God forbid I ever have to find a new lash lady, because it'll be, I just probably won't wear lashes. Okay, Sadie says hi. This dog. I am just trying to finish work, as much work as I can before my 4 o'clock bride meeting. I've been eating raspberries, you guys. If you do not do the jar hack with your berries, you're missing out. They last so much longer when you have them stored in a jar versus those, almost dropped one, those like cheapy plastic container. Sadie. Okay, fine, you can have it. That they come in. I don't know why I felt the need to get a raspberry out, but anyway, life hack. Put your berries in a jar. I'm just going to finish up some emails quick, and then I was really hoping to get a start on my client's podcast, but that might just be a tomorrow task. I have tomorrow completely open until the evening. Today is Thursday, so tomorrow's Friday. Jonathan and I we're starting our advent calendar. I think I mentioned that tomorrow. So we're starting it off with a holiday themed date night. I already know what we're doing, so it's not like a surprise. This is kind of what sparked the idea to do the advent calendar, is when he brought this up. So I gave him a free pass on planning his date night, and so we already have it planned, and I'm excited. It's gonna be fun, so keep an eye out for that. I will check in later. I think I told you guys I am folding or tying. I gotta actually ask my bride how she wants her napkins done. I'm tying or folding her napkins for her wedding on Saturday, because I picked up the linens early and I have to do it anyway, and I'd rather just have them done and then be able to just place them on Saturday, because it does take a long time when you're folding upwards of 200 to 300 napkins. So I'll just throw on a movie or a show and do that tonight, kind of like a mindless task. But anyway, that is the update. Sadie is still she just thinks I exist to give her attention, which she is the most loving, sweet dog. But let me tell you, there's a reason why I have started locking them out of my office. The older ones are usually fine. They're usually there. They're sleeping. Macy's always on the rug behind me. And then this one, the baby, is always doing this. Oh, get 4 dogs, they said. Nobody said that. Nobody ever said that. Don't do it. Hello everyone, happy December 1st and happy Vlogmas, if I haven't said that already. I know my vlogs were like really running into each other, so I don't know if this will be the beginning of a vlog, the end of a vlog, the middle of a vlog, I'm not sure. But I just happened to get so much footage that I had to break it up into like 2 or 3 vlogs. So this might be in the middle of a video, it might be the beginning, I'm not really sure. But welcome to the series of our advent calendar of date nights. So I don't know why every time I try to say that it sounds so weird. Date night advent calendar. There we go. Date night advent calendar. So today is day number 1. It is Friday, December 1st, and our first up date night is a holiday themed date night. And Jonathan is up first to plan a holiday themed date night. So we are going to see Elf in theaters, which is so fun. I'm so excited. Full transparency, I'm not normally a movie theater gal. Couldn't tell you the last movie I saw in theaters, but I'm actually excited to see this just for the nostalgia, you know? We're gonna get movie theater snacks. We're actually first gonna go out to one of our favorite new burger spots in town, because we've all been craving burgers. I mean, he made burgers, but it's not the same, you know? So we are gonna go get burgers, and then our movie is at 7:25. And he is actually making us some hot toddies on the stove to bring with us. So that's kind of fun. So that's our date night. Very exciting, a little nostalgia. I'm wearing my Bye Buddy, I hope you find your dad narwhal sweatshirt because it felt right, you know? Okay, so that is our first date night. Jonathan is just changing. He got home from work a little while ago and started repainting our bathroom because we don't know why, but like the paint is like yellowing in some spots. So anyway, we had just re-epoxied our countertops. If you didn't see that vlog, I think that was the last vlog. And while we were in there, he's like, yeah, there's like spots where the paint is yellowing and like some spots didn't get 2 coats. So he just did a quick once over with a fresh coat of paint in there. So that was great. And he is about to come down. He's just changing clothes. So we're gonna go get dinner. Dogs are outside. They want to come in. Well, 2 of them, 50% of them want to come in. So anyway, we are about to go to dinner and I'll bring you along. Is it really hot?
Yeah. Not really hot.
Oh, I just blew the steam in my ass and it burned. That's good. All right, hot toddies are a success. Loaded into a thermos. I'm hungry.
You want to go eat?
You don't. You already ate. So we're gonna go eat dinner, and we'll show you guys what we get, and then we'll see you at the movie theater. Look at Jonathan and his flannel. He never wears this. He never wears any
I just
pattern.
wanted to be Christmassy.
I know.
I don't have anything Christmassy.
Pajamas.
That's true.
Okay. See you soon. I don't remember what I got last time.
Rice sauce is pretty good, actually. I don't remember it.
Is it?
Like how it tasted last time.
Okay, we both got the same thing. Jalapeno popper burgers with fries.
Always with fries.
Always fries. I know. We were saying usually we like share fries. We should have gotten one side of fries and one thing of mac and cheese, but we did not. So fries it is. Oh, I'm so excited. I'm so hungry. Yeah, I saw that. Was it good? I haven't even tried it yet. And I'm holding all the other stuff. I also snuck our hot toddies in my coat. Okay, here we go. Oh wait, I want to get them on the screen.
That's fucked up.
There she is. Okay. Here we go.
Broken our hair all day.
If you want a daily dose of exclusive content, movie reviews, and fresh takes, follow us at What's Movie on Instagram, TikTok, and Twitter. It's essential to movie-going friends, just like trying not to finish your candy before the movie starts. I saw you.
Never been a better time to get away. With a great deal on the Hyundai you've always wanted. Plus America's best warranty and up to 3 years complimentary maintenance. It's your journey. Own every mile at the Hyundai Getaway.
From the very beginning, they mean everything to you.
know that about elves. There's probably a lot of things you didn't know about elves. And another interesting elf-ism. There are only 3 jobs available to an elf. The